everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. So here I am again with another client infill of Builder Gel in a bottle. I'm just removing the previous design here. They are beautiful. I was really sad to see these nails go because I love the colour of them as well. But I'm just using my penultimate bit from Willow Academy to remove the design. I'm still leaving a layer of Builder Gel underneath. We're not removing completely, we're just doing infill. So I'm just taking off just the top few layers of colour and probably the very top layer of the Builder Gel as well, just to smooth it out and make the next step super easy. So I'm just making sure to leave majority of it on there, else you're just going to waste your Builder Gel by basically starting afresh every time. And obviously it takes a little bit longer to remove it all as well, especially with a bit like this, because that is not what this bit is made for. So I'm just going in with this just to remove that previous design, so it would just be super quick then to move on to the standing band, which I'm doing here. I did forget to show you the prep of the cuticle area, but I did the exact same thing as I did in yesterday's video with the other client, and I just used my Anastasia bit and removed all the excess skin from the nail plate, and also made sure that obviously in the process you push the cuticles back as well. So I'm just taking down a little bit of length here. I like to use the sanding band to do that because it's a bit more gentle and have a little bit more control over how much I take off instead of using the penultimate. And then I'm just going in now with my hand file. I do come into, what's it called eventually? What am I trying to say? Into view, that's it. I do come into view eventually. So yeah, I'm just using my hand file to shape the nails now. There's not really that much to do because I do like to try and stick to the same sort of shape when I'm filing off the excess length with my sanding band, but I'm just refining the shape now with this. And then once I've done this, we can get straight into it by applying our base coat. So I'm just going to finish off filing these nails. I'll let you just watch this without me chewing your ear off for a second, then I will join you back here for the next step. So once I've finished that, I'm then going in with base coat. I'm using the first base again from Gel Perfection, which is their thinner base coat. Their super base is also fab, like I mentioned in yesterday's video, but it is a rubber base and this client just doesn't need it. The normal base coat is absolutely plenty for her because her natural nails are in really good condition, and I just don't feel like we need the extra strength and everything and adhesion of super base because first base is also fantastic and a lot thinner. So instead of bulking it up with super, I like to use super base for new sets, and then first base is typically for infills. Or if there's a crack in a nail, I will file down the nail as thin as possible, and then I will apply super base and then my Builder Gel, just because obviously it needs a little bit more help. So once I've done that, I'm then going in with the Builder Gel itself. I'm going to show you this one. I'm pretty sure this is in real time. I can't 100% sure remember whether I've sped it up, but I don't think I have. I think I left this nail in real time so you could see how long it actually takes me. This client's appointment, I know everyone likes to know how long things take and stuff, but her appointment finished at she was here at 4:05, and her appointment was finished about 6 p.m. I think it was, maybe about 10 to, and she had toes done as well. I think we finished the nails themselves at about 5:20-ish, something like that. So it was about an hour and 20 minutes for this set. So I'm just going in with this nail now. I have sped this one up a little bit because obviously you just saw the process on that nail, so I didn't want to go too slow with it. I'm just applying it like a slip layer, and then the excess product that's on my brush I just apply to the cuticle area, and then I get this detailer brush, move it around to make sure it's all how I like it so I don't have to refine before I go with the design. And then once I've done that, I can just go straight into the lamp with this hand. I'll do 2 nails on the next one, pop that one in the lamp while I do the next 2 nails on this one, and then do the thumbs at the end separate to make sure that they get the light. Yeah, so once I've done this, I can go in with design, which is super simple today really. So I will let you watch the rest of the application, which I'm pretty sure I only showed this nail and the next nail, and then that was it, we move on. So I'm going to stop chewing your ear off and I will come back when we're starting the design. So here we're going in with a colour called Fleur. You've seen it on my channel before. If you watch my previous videos, I have used this quite a few times whenever I want a pale blue. This is always the one that I go to because it's just perfect. It's a beautiful pastel. It is pastel, but it's not like just about blue. Like you can tell it's blue, but it's beautiful basically. And then on the pinky finger, I'm going in with French lavender, and we're doing a little like corner design. We're doing like a little thing in this corner and then the opposite side as well. And then we'll move on to the middle finger and index finger. Super simple design this time. And I just basically show you the first coat. I didn't do a second coat of this one because this purple, even though it's quite pale, is quite pigmented and I didn't feel like I needed it. Whereas the middle nail and the index finger I did. So I did the second coat off camera. And then I just show you what it looks like at the end. I did put way too much on here. I ended up using my cleanup brush to get a bit off and sort of redo it. But I kept it in because I don't want you to think that I do everything really well all the time, because I don't. So I'm doing this and then I'm just going to add a line above that, which also ended up too thick, so I took a bit off that as well. And then I'm doing the same sort of thing on the index finger but with a pink. This colour is called, I don't know why I ever say that because I never remember the names of them when I need it. Oh, African Apricot, this one is from Gel Perfection. It's a beautiful colour and my client had this done on her toes as well. So matched them up like that. So I just took a bit of that off there. I'm just taking a bit of the bottom one off as well and then just tidying it up real quick afterwards with my detail brush, which I did include, that's good. And then once I've done that, like I said, I'm going on to the pinky, doing something very similar, so I won't talk you through that. And then I painted the thumb in Banana Milkshake, which is a beautiful pastel yellow. This pink that I'm using on this nail is called Pink Petals, I think. Yeah, I'm going to go with Pink Petals. That's my best guess. I've literally only just done it. I'm voiceovering this like 30 minutes after my client's leaving, but I've put the colours away, but I'm pretty sure it's Pink Petals. And then yeah, that's all for this video really. So I'm going to leave my voiceover here, and I thank you all so much for watching this video and any other videos that you've ever watched. I top coated off camera, but I did leave a clip in obviously at the end of how they came out. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I didn't top coat off camera, I top coat on camera, but never mind. And I'll see you really soon in my next video. Bye.